What's up, YouTube? What up? What up, Jay? Susanna, Godfrey, what up? What up, Jay? What up, everybody? I hear a fly or a bee. I hear a fly. I hear a fly. I don't even see it. Come on, man. Why this fly gotta come while I'm on live, y'all? How did this fly get in here? What's up, y'all? What's up? I'm trying to get this, where that fly go? I heard that mug like zzz. I see this joker. Oh, here it is, right? Hold on, where's my fly at? Here, hold on, y'all. Oh yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. All right, y'all. Much love. Yeah, that fly's a lot. All right, y'all. Much love, y'all. What's up, y'all? What's up? Y'all see the name of my title, right? My video, right? I still smell this garlic on my hand. Y'all see the title of my video, right? We're not talking about the lottery, y'all. No exercise and none of that, y'all. We talk about football. We talking about the football game tonight. I done made like 3 videos today. I just like exposing. Yeah, my people about to come watch the game. I forgot it was the Thursday night football, y'all. So that's what made me do this. 2025. What's up, Miss Sharonda? Hello, everybody. Gotta hurry up. Y'all know my uncle be loud. My cousin don't really say nothing. I be like, damn, I'm on live. Look, y'all. In 2022, y'all, the first game was on September the 8th. The Bills played the Rams. 2023, on September the 7th, Lions played Kansas City. So y'all see this, y'all? So today is the first game. So all I do is look at the first games in 2004, 2023, 2022, and I will get a pattern from this, my friend. This is how you know sports is rigged, my friend. Sports are rigged. Y'all follow me? Y'all see this so far? Let me hurry up real quick. If y'all notice, add both of these scores up, y'all. What this total to? What's 31 plus 10? What's 31 plus 10, y'all? 41. That total to 41. That total to 47. Y'all see the over and under so far? I'm about to do this, y'all. I'm about to make this real quick. Look at that. Look at the date. 9 plus 8. 9 plus 8 is 17. 9 plus 7. 9 plus 7 is 16. 9 plus 5 is 14. And today's date is the 4th. 9 plus 4 is 13. Here go my score right here. Can y'all hear me? Are y'all with me, my friend? It's 14 people on here. Y'all with me? Make sure y'all can hear me. Okay, Miss Sharonda here. Okay. Breon. Okay. So look, y'all, tonight game, the over and under, they might score over. It can be 41, 42, 43 points, 44 points. Like the over and under is 48. You can score. I pick over. But look at this, y'all. I'm about to do something real quick. Cause I have to go, y'all. When I look at a 1 and a 7, a 1 and a 7 can bring a 4, and a 1 and a 7 can bring a 3, and a 1 and a 7 can bring a 2. Y'all see that 17? So watch this. A 17, we just said it can bring a 2, a 17 can bring a 3, and a 17 can bring a 4. Right? So we already know it can bring a 4. So that's a 14. That's why these two the same hookup. So let me just do this, y'all. So that's letting me know that somebody could have scored 20, 21 points. But that's why they scored 31 points, y'all. Because the whole thing is this. What's a 7, y'all? A 7 is 13 or 31 points. What's a 7, y'all? A 7 is 14 or 40 points. What's a 7? What's a 7, y'all? 7 is 40 points. What's a 7? A 7 is 30. So look at this, y'all. All I'm doing is taking the last number. I'm taking the last number. So D Williams, what's a 7? And I'm just gonna show you all the numbers that represent 7. And we know that represents 7, y'all. Like I'm gonna go right here, go to my chart. What's a 6? Y'all remember how we said a 7? When I just told y'all the 7 is a 4 and a 3 and a 2. What's a 6? A 6 is a 5, 4, and a number 2. So I'm gonna write that down. I know y'all might not understand. Let me just write it down. A 2, 4, and a number 5. That's why. Watch this, y'all. What's a 6, y'all? A 6 is 12 or 21. That's why they scored 21, y'all. What's a 6? A 6 is a 20, y'all. Y'all see what I'm doing? I know y'all might not understand. Just watch what I'm doing, y'all. All I want y'all to do is look and see how I'm matching the numbers up. Whenever I do this, all I'm doing is Simon Says. So while I'm doing this, y'all, all this is letting me know what's gonna happen in tonight's game, y'all. So right here with that 2, they scored 20. And with that 2, they scored 21. I know, yeah, Miss Hallie, that's good. That's good, Miss Hallie. I just came on here just to make a video. So now let's break inside the 4. See, this gonna get real good, y'all. It's about to get real good. Let me tell y'all why, Miss Helen. That's a 14, ain't it, Miss Helen? That's a 14. Watch this, y'all. Hey, y'all, what's 2 times 7? What's 2 times 7? Watch this, y'all. What's a 14? A 14 is somebody could have scored 95 points. Somebody could have scored 59 points. Look, somebody could have scored 86 points. Somebody could have scored 68 points. Look at this. Somebody could have scored 77 points. Look right here. Somebody could have scored 72 points, or somebody could have scored 27 points from 14. Look at this, y'all. Look at this 14. Don't this 14 represent this? That shit out cold, ain't it, y'all? Look at this. This out cold, ain't it? This out cold. Look how we doing the football game. Look at that 14. See, I know they didn't do the 16 like that. Look, I know they didn't do the 17 like that. But look at this. I'm going to do the same thing with the 14 like we did with the 13. I could come right here, right? Now watch this. I know the score not going to be 49 points. I know the score not going to be 58 points. I know the score not going to be 76. See, this too high. See, this too high. So let me just do it. Okay, D-Wiz, what's a 4? A 4 is a 9-5. A 4 is a 8-4. A 4 is a 8-2. A 4 is a 7-2. A 7-3. What else a 4? A 4 is a 3-1. A 4 is 2-2. A 4 is a 6-8. What else a 4? What else is a 4? A 4 is 6-2. So what scores make sense? That football score don't make sense. Yeah, somebody can score 48 points. Somebody can score 28 points. Somebody can score 72 points. Somebody can score 37 points. Somebody can score 31 or 13. Somebody can score 22 points. Nobody not going to score no 68 or no 86. Somebody can score 26 points. So you see how I'm breaking this down? Look what happened, y'all. That's why somebody scored right here. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all might not understand. Just follow me, y'all. All I'm doing is, like if I was gambling and I was betting, this is what I do to figure out what's going to be the over and under. I might can't tell you who going to, there go my boy Abundance. Yeah, I'm still in here, y'all. I just like to share this with y'all. See, that's the thing about this, y'all. Like, I made a lot of videos today, but not a lot. So when I'm sitting here, I'm not saying I'm just doing anything for YouTube. You know how people just make crazy ass videos? No, we predicting the football score, y'all. And all I'm doing is looking at 2022, 2023, and 2024. That's gonna help me with 2025. And then look at the score, the first NFL score game. When you add both of their scores up, that totaled to 41 points. And then that totaled to 41 points. Last year totaled to 47 points. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So this game gonna be between 40 and 48. Y'all get what I'm doing so far? Let's keep going. Okay, this pattern told me somebody can score 84 or 48. This told me somebody can score just 28. Nobody can score 82. They tell me somebody only can score 27. They can't score no 72. Somebody only can score 37. They can't score no 73. Okay, somebody can score 31 or they can score 13. Somebody can score 22. Right here, no one is going to score 62. They can score 26. So you see how I'm breaking this down. It's telling me one of these teams will have this score. What happened right here, y'all? Don't that look like this? I know, y'all, we out cold with this. See, this reminds me of the lottery. If I was to do this and I'd be telling people it's rigged, they'd be like, man, prove it to me. Which one gonna be the score? No, you gotta give me the right score. No, I don't. I don't have to do a damn thing. This already let you know that joker rigged. So all we gonna do is the same thing we did with the 13. With the 14. We about to do it with the 14, and we gonna see if one of these be the final score. Now it can be a missed field goal, y'all. Yeah, Miss Helen, we just having fun, Miss Helen. We just having fun. So let's go right here. You see how we had to break inside to 14? I started with 9, 8, 7, 6. I should have did a 5. 5, 4. So watch this, D-Wiz. What will make 13, D-Wiz? 9 plus 4. What else will make 13, D-Wiz? What else represent a 3? A 9 and a 2. What about a 9 and a 1? 9 and a 6. A 9 and a 6. What about a 9 and a 7? Y'all a 9 and a 7, 9 and a 8. Okay, what about an 8, 9? 8, 8, 8, 7. What about an 8, 6? What about an 8, 5? What about an 8, 4? What about an 8, 2? What about a 7, 9, 7, 8, 7, 7, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 5, 7, 4, 7, 3, 7, 2, 7, 1. Y'all 7, 1. And 7, 0. All right, what about a 6, 6, 9, 6, 8, 6, 7, 6, 6, 6, 5, 6, 4, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 2, 6, 2, y'all, 6, 2, 6, 1, 6, 0. What about a 5, 9? No. What about a 5, 8? Y'all. What about a 5, 7? No. What about a 5, 6? No. What about a 5, 4? No. What about a 5, 3? No. What about a 5, 2? Yes, a 5, 2. 5, 2. I should just, okay. What about a 5? Nope, nope, nope. What about a 4, 9? We already have a 4, 9. What about a 4, 8? What about a 4, 7? What about a 4, 6? What about a 4, 5? No, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 2. What about a 4, 1? Yes, D, where's the 4, 1? Bam. So we got the 4, 1. So what about a 2, 1? Yes, what about a 2, 1? What about a 2, 9, 2, 8, yup, 2, 7, no, 2, 6, yup, 2, 5, 2, 4. What about a 2, 1? Yes, a 2, 1. Bam. So what about a 1, 1, 1, 1? So this can be the score. Okay, I know nobody ain't gonna score no 49. I know nobody not gonna score 92, but somebody can score 29 points. Nobody not gonna score no damn 96. Nobody not gonna score no 58 or no 85. Now nobody not gonna score no 82, but they can score 28 points. Nobody not gonna score no damn 76. Nobody not gonna score no 47. It's possible. It's possible somebody can score 47, y'all. But it's possible somebody can score 47, right? That can be possible, right? But I don't want to write 47. I'm just gonna cross that out. But if we was to give, if somebody was to score 47 tonight, y'all already know we had the right answer. But I just crossed that out because I don't think nobody gonna score no 47 points tonight. But it's possible, y'all know that. Very possible, y'all. Just to be on the safe side, D-Wiz. Don't never overplay. What about, can somebody score 71? Hell no. Nah. What about 17? Hell yeah, most definitely. Can somebody score 70? Hell no. Nah. What about 7 points? Most definitely. Yeah. Can somebody score 63? Hell no. Nah. What about 36? Most definitely. So what about 62? Hell no. Nah. So what about 26? All day, every day. So what about somebody can score 52? Yeah, but ain't no, hell no. Nah. So what about 25? Hell yeah, that's possible. Can somebody score 41 points? I keep the 41, yeah. And then what's 41? When you turn around, that's 14. Can somebody score 21 points? Hell yeah. And then what's 21? That can turn into 12. So look at y'all, here go the scores tonight. Bam. This how we look, y'all. It's a lot going on. Y'all see this, but I'm breaking it down, y'all. I'm just trying to narrow everything down. No, it's not telling me who go win the game. I didn't do no patterning to see who's going to win the game. They scored 47 last year, the total. They scored 41, they total. And then they scored another 41 with their total. One of these teams should have one of these scores at the end of the game. All right. 21, 12, 29, 28, 47, 17, 7, 36, 26, 25, 24. All right, that's one step. So what I should have did was I should have found out who was the home team. Right, I should have found out who was the home team. All right, so the over and under, this was 41, this was 41, this is 47. So the over and under today is 48. I see some too, y'all. I want to know, did they do something like this, y'all? See, man, a lot of shit is coming to me, y'all. See, I'm killing. Look at this. Y'all notice this say 2022. I need y'all help with this. When I'm looking at these two twos, if I subtract y'all, what's two take away two? Real talk, y'all. I need y'all help, y'all. What's two take away two in 2022, y'all? What's two take away two? Look at this, y'all. I told man my frequency be so high, shit start coming to me later on. That's crazy. And that's so crazy how I just can pick up a pattern that fast, y'all. Y'all 25 do mean comeback. Hell yeah, that do mean comeback. That's interesting. I'm glad you said that. I want to know if somebody gonna make a comeback. I want to know tonight game somebody gonna make a comeback, or if they just keep this 25 right here. Yeah, that's a good. Whoever said the comeback, that's flawless. Good job. Not saying this have to come back, but look, y'all. I answer the question for y'all. I just said two take away two. Two take away two is 0. So I know they got a 0 in that score. That's nasty, ain't it, y'all? Now watch this. When I come to 2023, what if I do the same thing? Because I said 2 take away 2 is 0. What's 2 take away 3? 2 take away 3 is 1. So I see how they got that 1 right there. So I see it. So they were trying to tell me to score. Somebody can score 10 or somebody can score 20. That's nasty. So I want to know, is this telling me somebody can score 11 or somebody can score 12 or 12 is 21? That's nasty. What about this, Wiz? So what's 4 take away 2? 4, I'm sorry, what's 2 take away 4? 2 take away 4 is 2. But the way this looking like they really counting, it look like they really counting on my, it's like 0, 1, 2. So they gave us a 0 right here. They gave us a 1 right here. This was tricky because they gave us a 2. So watch this, y'all. They so nasty. Damn, they nasty. Right here they said 10, take away 7. They was like 10. Man, this is amazing what I'm doing, y'all. Damn, this shit is crazy. 10, take away 7 is 3. So that's how they got this 3. We didn't get 30. They gave us 31. So right here, what happened right here, D Wiz? They didn't do 11, take away 6. They didn't do that. So you got to see what's going on. You know what they did? I got their ass, y'all. I got them. I got them. I got them. I want to know, did they do this? See, they messing with the wrong person, y'all. This is nasty. What if I do this, y'all? I want to know, is it legal for me to say 1 plus 0? I want to know, is it legal for me to say 1 plus 0 is 1? That's nasty right there, Wiz. I was like 1 plus 0 is 1. There's that 10 right there. See, I can do Simon Says. Watch this. Because watch this. What's 1 plus 1? See, 1 plus 1. What if I put that 2 right there? Oh, I see how they got 21. Hey, y'all, this shit amazing, y'all. Yeah, real talk. I'm not going to even hold y'all up. This shit is crazy how I'm really just looking at the numbers, y'all. No practice, y'all. And I'm finna share this with y'all. Only thing I did was this, my friend. Only thing I did when I started this off and I wrote this, and that's how fast it was, y'all. But all this, what I'm doing right now, I'm just freestyling. But the whole thing I told you, once I break inside the number, I can see everything. The shit is there because I broke inside of it. Look how we had that 10. Look how they gave us a 21. So let me see this right here. So if I add it, so watch this. If I say 2 plus 1, we didn't get no 3. So that party stopped right there. That party stopped right there. See, I know how they got that 7. How is the lottery out cold? Because they said 2 going to 14. See, I always teach y'all this. I'm not making this up, y'all. Don't this look like this? Tell the truth, y'all. Don't this look like this? That's nasty, y'all. How I can investigate and I can show y'all what happened. If they look, this remind me of the lottery. This considered the other side, but I can't see the other side. And then they could have said 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 7, but they said 2 going to 14 7 times. 2 times 7 is 14. You can't tell me this not nasty, y'all. This shit not interesting, y'all. It's only interested if y'all win the money, huh? You see, when I'm doing all this, I don't have to win no money, y'all. I'm not even doing this to bet. I like to just, this shit remind me of the lottery, y'all. And then I get to use gematria to see if this shit, that's how I know gematria is real. I use it every day, y'all. Look at these 3 numbers. Those 3 numbers brought that 7. Look at that 7. That's nasty, ain't it, y'all? This might not be for me to look. My cousin, but man, come on, man, let's try to get the winning number. Let's try to get the winning team. This might not be for that, y'all. They just involve money with it to get us caught up. Oh, we can win money by doing this? No, I like to expose them, y'all. So look, if that's 0, if that's 1, if that's 2, what if I put 3 right here? Real tricky. Damn, I want to know, can somebody score 36, 39, 30, 36? That's crazy. I want to know, can somebody score 36, 39, 30, 31? This is nasty, y'all. And then we go see, like when we look right here, no, it was 47. It was 47. 1, 2, 36 and 12. 36 and 12. You said 36 and 12. 36 and 12 is 47. And just by looking at these two, I know what they did too. I already know how they got the numbers too. Look at this, y'all. So these two doing the same thing. So I need to find out about this right here. So hold up, y'all. So when I did 1 plus 1 is 2. So when I came over here and said 1 plus 2, it should have been a 3, right? So somebody should have had 23, but they didn't score 23. They flipped that 3 to a 7. So they didn't score 23. So hold on, I gotta do this, y'all. So hold on. So if I go right here and say 1 plus 3, if I put this 4 right here, I gotta remember, hold on, bear with me. So instead they said 4 plus 3. So they said 4 plus 3 is 7. So that's how they got this 27. So if I come right here and say 3 plus 4 is 7, I have a 36. I don't have a 37. Can somebody score 37? See, this one I'm trying to share with y'all. Look. See, y'all, look, if I was gambling, I would have did this yesterday, y'all. You see how I'm doing homework? Yeah, this what it takes, y'all. It's like I'm like mad, like I'm breaking this out. I'm investigating. Yeah, I call this mad lock. And then I'm gonna put 9-5. Then I put 2024. Right, it's something I'm doing. So right here, that's why y'all got 27-20. And right here, the score was 31-10. So when I put this line here, it's the reason why I'm doing this. Because September the 8th and September the 5th, they did the same thing. So that means September the 7th and September the 4th, they gonna have something in common. So September the 7th got to help me out. And that was 2023. September the 7th have to help me out with September the 4th. Y'all see what I'm doing, y'all? Now I'm investigating, y'all. All right. So in 2003, the score was 21-20. So now we trying to get the score right here. Bam. So let me see if I see a pattern. The reason why I say these two was doing the same thing, look at that 8. Look at September the 8th. And then look at that 2. And then look at September the 5th. And then look at that 5. And then look at that 2. So watch this, y'all. I'm looking at 8 plus 2 is what? 8 plus 2 is 10. I see how they scored that 10. That's nasty, ain't it, y'all? Look at that. 8 plus 2 is 10. Watch this, y'all.
Excuse me, boss.
Look,
you have a text
what's
message.
5 plus 2? That's 7, ain't it? Watch this, y'all. So they did 5 plus 2 equals 7. Right, that equals 7. So I'm looking at the score. Look at that. Look at the score. 20-27. They so out cold. So they didn't do 20-10. I know how they got that 3. Oh, they nasty. Oh, they nasty. So right here, 2005. So they didn't say 7 plus 2. So I gotta find a pattern for this. So 2 take away 2 equals 0. I gotta hurry up, y'all. 2 take away 4 equals 2. So that's why that's telling me, it was telling me somebody can score double zeros, somebody can score 1 point, or somebody go score 10 points. Here go the right answer, bam. And I had to pick one of these numbers. That's why they was telling me 0 with the 1. Okay, I'm doing that so far. So when I did this, here go the right answer, bam. And then it's telling me to mix it with that. That's why somebody scored 27. That's nasty. So let's see, let's go over here. So what if I do the same thing with, so what if I say 2 take away 3 equals 1? Okay, we seeing that 1. That's how we had that 21. Okay, hold on, let me do this right quick. Okay, so when I go for today, I'm gonna take that 25, 2 take away 5 equals 3. So it should be a 3 in today's score. It should be a 3. So when I do this, look at that. So they scored 21. They took that whole 21. But this shit's so nasty. So what if I say 8 take away 1? What if I say 8 take away? What if I say 9 take away 8? I know I'm doing a lot, y'all. Just follow me. I'm just going with my brain telling me to go. 9 take away 8 is 1. So that go with 10 right there. So 9 take away 5 is 4. So why they didn't score 24? The score should have been 24, but it was 27. So something happened, y'all, when they switched that mother scruncher. So watch here, like, look at this, y'all know how I know I'm telling the truth. Watch this, y'all. Cause I just did 9 take away 8 is 1. I just did 9 take away 5 was 4. Watch this. This how y'all know I'm telling the truth. What's 9 take away 7? Flat out. What's 9 take away 7? If y'all think I'm lying, what's 9 take away 7? This how I know when they be switching shit up, y'all. This nasty, ain't it, y'all? Come on, y'all. Talk to your boy, y'all. I'm in the zone. Oh, I'm in the zone. Oh, I'm in the zone, y'all. What's 9 take away 7? There you go. 9 take away 7 is 2. Look at this. This was a go, a no-go. Look at this go. What they score, y'all? Then they scored 10. Look. Then they scored 21. But these two supposed to go together. Watch this, y'all. What's 2 take away 5? Oh, nope, I'm sorry. What's this? We said, I remember this, y'all. Look, what's 9 take away 4? 9 take away 4 is 5. And look, y'all, so far we've been seeing 37, 36, and 35. Let's see if somebody had that 3, because these bottom numbers was on board. Let's see if we get that 3, because I can look at that 21. How I know they're not saying 23. With this saying 53, but this can be the same way, because they didn't give us a 42. They didn't give us a 42. But y'all remember I did this, because watch this. 8 plus 2 is 10. 5 plus 2 is 7. Look, they didn't do this. 7 plus 2 is 9. They didn't do that. Well, how I know they're not going to do it right here, y'all? How I know they might not say 4 plus 2 is 6. You see how, look at now we seeing that 36 again. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Now, this reminds me of the lottery. You see how this is not really giving me no accurate read. But I'm there, y'all. I'm there. This reminds me how the lottery get down right now. This reminds me of the Canelo fight. When I be breaking aside the numbers, you see how many examples I be having. All 4 of those mother scrunches look good. But when you gamble and if you betting, you can't do all 4 unless your ass go break even. Are y'all walking down this path with me? But looking at this is good. Well, we're not going to forget about this. This is the start right here. This shit right here. How I know they didn't say 21? How I know they might not say 23? And y'all know it's so out cold. I'm looking at, when I put these together, look at that score, 20. And then when I put these together, look at that score, 13. And then look at that 21. Yeah, then look at that 10. This how deep I am with these numbers, y'all. I be looking at I pay attention to the patterns, y'all. That's how I know I'm on track. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Look at the first score, 31. Look at that 31. And it's so crazy how I put the right 2 dates together, y'all, and they telling an accurate story. Look at that 20. Look at that 31. Look at that 21. Look at that 10. So watch this. Did we get that 23 yet? Did we get that 23 yet? Did we get that 23 yet? Look at that. Y'all feel where I'm coming from? Look at the patterns, y'all. They talking to us, y'all. Look at that. We got an O2 pair, right? We got an O1 pair, right? So watch this. We didn't get the O3 pair yet. So we got an O2 pair because somebody scored 20 2 times. We got an O1 pair because somebody scored 10. Watch this, y'all. Did we get a 3? Did we get 30 yet? Hell no. I'm gonna keep that right there. Look at this. Let's go right here. What about, did somebody score 21? Did somebody score 20? We already got to 20. 20. Did somebody score 23? Y'all get where I'm coming from? So as we looking at it, somebody already scored 21. Somebody already scored 20. No one scored 23 yet. Let's go with this one. That one can be a 12 or 21. 12 or 21. 10. Look, 13 or 31. Did somebody score 12? Nope. Did somebody score 21? Yup. Did somebody score 10? Yup. Did somebody score 13? Nope. Did somebody, I'm sorry, it's supposed to have been 31. Did somebody score 31? Yup. Minnesota got 7-6-0 today. So, hold on. Minnesota got the 7-6-0 today. Hold on, watch this. Let me see. Okay, we already did the ones. So what about the threes? Did somebody score 31? Did somebody score 13? Did somebody score 32 or 23? Did somebody score 30? So watch this. Did somebody score 30? Yup. What about 13? Nope. What about 32? Nope. Bam. But y'all get where I'm coming from? It was like 2 from that pile, 2 from that pile, 3 from this pile. We still getting that same matchup. Yeah, young artist. Hold on. So y'all got the sum of 13. So did nobody get this, huh? Michigan got 5-4-5. I ain't tripping. That's not what I was looking for. Minnesota. 7-6-0 on the 4th. Today is the 4th. Hold on, hold on. What's today's, y'all? I'm discombobulated. Hold on. Oh, y'all got a 13 today. Oh, 13 was yesterday. 14 is today, right? Hell nah. I'm confused like a mother scrunchie. Why is I'm confused? This happened today. This for tomorrow, Peanut. Come on, D-Wiz. Put that medication down, bro. Okay, you said somebody got 7-6-0. Oh, I was talking. Oh, this for tomorrow. I'm tripping, y'all. Your boy tripping. But I'm on point, though. Y'all see what's going on? And by looking at this, y'all, I have another pattern for y'all. Look at this. By looking at this, now watch this, y'all. Y'all see on 9-13, 9-13 to represent 12. Watch this, y'all. What's 1 plus 2? 1 plus 2 is 3, y'all. Right? Now watch this. We got something with a 2, 3, 7. So we got this, y'all. 2, 3, 7. I don't know if I did this already. It's only one way to find out. So 9, 14, which is today. 9, 14, that total to 13. So what's 3 plus 1? 3 plus 1 is 4. So what happened on the 13th? Somebody got 472. That's nasty. Somebody got 472. That's nasty. That's nasty, y'all. And then y'all want me to tell you what's so crazy? Oh no, they didn't keep this. Why they didn't keep this? I don't know why. Man, they so disrespectful. Hold on. So tomorrow is 9/5, right? Last time I checked, tomorrow is 9/5. So 9/5 is 14. Last time I checked, 4 plus 1 is 5. So see, I can do it this way, or I can just I'm stuttering, y'all. Okay, they want to play like this. It's like y'all already know that's a key number. I'm gonna give y'all one more key number, y'all. Oh no, nope, 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 nope. Which way to go, y'all? Which way to go? Which way to go, y'all? So look, y'all. Checkmate. Checkmate. I know y'all can't wait. Checkmate. So watch this, y'all. What if I play around with that 1 and that 3? Let me play around with this 1 and 3. Let's play around with this one, because we already know this the king. So we already know the 3 the king. So watch this, y'all. What's a 1 and the 3? A 1 and the 3 is a 8. A 1 and the 3 is a 7. A 1 and the 3 is a 8. A 1 and the 3 is a 7. That 1 and that 3 is a 7. That 1 and that 3 is a 8. So all I'm going to do is put that 3 right there. And then all I'm going to do is put this 3 right there. And then all they telling me to do this, y'all. What would make 12 with 7 and the 3? A number 2. What would make 12 with an 8 and the 3? A number 1. Y'all see what I just did? This shit amazing, ain't it? So they was telling me both of these gonna be high numbers. One was gonna hit the board. That's why that hit the board that day. Now this probably could have hit the board that same day. I think it did hit too, y'all. And do y'all know what this represent? Look at that 831. Don't that represent Crawford or Canelo? This shit deep, y'all. This shit deep, ain't it, y'all? Now watch this, y'all. Let's keep going. Now watch this, y'all. If I can break inside a 1 and a 3, let's see if I can break inside a 1 and a 4. Let's go to my same little old chart. What's a 1 and a 4? A 1 and a 4 can represent a 7. A 1 and a 4 can represent a 6. A 1 and a 4 can represent a 7. Why? 11 take away 4 is 7. A 1 and a 4 can represent a 6. Why? 10 take away 4 is 6. Come on, y'all. So 7 and the 6. So right here, that 1 and the 4 can bring. I'm going to put the 6 first, and then I'm going to put the 7. All I'm going to do is bring this number down here. All I do is study patterns. All I do is put that 4 right there, bam. And all I'm going to do is put that 4 right there. Now watch this. We looking for the sum of 13. What would make 13 with a 6 and a 4? A number 3. Now watch this. All we looking for is the sum of 13. What would make 13 with a 7 and a 4? A number 3. Look at how these numbers told me a story. This nasty, ain't it, y'all? That's why somebody got that. So watch this, y'all. If I do this and it don't come out, how can I be mad? And I've been playing the lottery, and I haven't hit the lottery in 4 months. How can I get mad if I tried this? There go that word. If I applied this and it didn't hit the first time, I can't get mad. I have to be a dumbass to not apply these two with this number, y'all. And I play the lottery. You say y'all got, look, he just said y'all got 410 2 days ago, and then today y'all got 760. You see what's going on. You already seeing what's going on. What's a 6 and a 0? Watch this. A 6 and a 0 is that 4. Now watch this. What's a 0 and a 4? A 6. That's why y'all got that 7-6 with that 0. I know y'all. Why? Look at this, y'all. This look like 10 to me. That look like 10. Take away 4 is 6. And then they said 1 plus 6 is 7. That's why they gave y'all this. Because a 1 and a 4 represent both of those numbers. What's up, Oscar? What's up, Oscar? Much love, bro. Much love, Oscar. Yeah, I'll be doing exercise, and I'll be talking about the lottery. So let's go back to this, y'all. See this? So watch this, y'all. Simon says we're gonna do the same thing. What's a 1 and a 5, Staley? I'm gonna go to my little old chart. A 1 and a 5 can represent a 6 and a 2. A 1 and a 5 can represent a 6 or a 2. I'm gonna put the 2 first, and I'm gonna put the 6. All I'm gonna do is write this little 5 down. There go the king. All I'm gonna do is write that 5 down. Watch this, y'all. What would make 14 with a 7? Are y'all with me? We're looking for a sum of 14. A 6 and a 5 is 11. One of these gonna be a key number too, y'all. A sum of 14. So I can put these two numbers right here along with this. 257 versus 253. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all follow me? You see how I just broke the day down? Yeah, this is the lottery, y'all. Yeah, your boy can predict the lottery at times. What? This video, y'all, we was talking about the football game. Yeah, we'll talk about this tomorrow. But yeah, what I was doing was breaking down a football game tonight. Yeah, I was breaking down a football game. So tonight football game, y'all. I don't know who's going to win. But we're looking at one of these final scores because it's rigged. Phone crack like a mud. If you bet, if you bet over 47, if you bet 100, you'll win $87. If you bet 100 on under, you'll win $94. Y'all see the odds? So that's what we, and look at this, y'all. What's so crazy? Look at they over and under, y'all. Look at they over and under. If y'all can read it, it say 47.5. They so good. Look at their last score last year. They total score was 47. You see how good they are? See, all this shit is rigged, y'all. That's how they be getting their over and the unders, y'all. From they last year game score. This one say 7.5. No, it say 47. 47.5. The over and under. And that's what we looking at. That's why I say, and then I should have did this too. Dallas quarterback go throw an interception. I should bet. No, Dallas don't have that quarterback. Who was their quarterback? Their quarterback not there no more. Yeah, they old quarterback. He always throw interceptions. All right, y'all. Well, I'm about to go. So, so that was 27-24. 36-35. Somebody gonna score 36-35. 23. 35. All right, much love, y'all. I'm gonna do some crunch. I'm gonna probably do like 200 push-ups. Yeah, it's gonna be a light workout. All right, y'all. I'm about to go, y'all. So the game must come on later on. Auckland would have been over. What time is it? Oh, come on, 20 minutes. All right, y'all. I'm about to go, y'all. I'll see y'all in the AM. Y'all know what? I'm not gonna even lie to y'all, cause I'll be getting up early too, like a 5:36. Y'all, I might go live early and do some pull-ups. Y'all, let me know, my friend. We gonna see what happened tonight, y'all. And y'all, look, and before I go, what's so crazy? Before I learned gematria, y'all, that football season. I mean, I done won some money. Then we should lose a lot, y'all. See, I had a bookie guy too, where like if I lose, I can call and make a bet, and then he'll come pick up the money. Like if we making a bet like on Fridays, he'll come pick up the money like Monday or Tuesday. Abundance, man. There was times when I didn't know what was going on, bro. I was playing with the rent money, bro. That's why I have discipline, y'all. I'm getting in the argument. I didn't have my half of the rent because I done lost that son of a gun. So I had to, man, we gonna wait till next week. Hell yeah, I can remember. I didn't know nothing about gematria, y'all. I didn't know nothing about the games was rigged and none of that shit. Had all them football tickets. That's why I be telling y'all about that lottery, y'all. That's why I be trying, like that T word. Be careful investing y'all money in this, y'all. You see all this I was doing? Yeah, I had to practice this, y'all. So y'all can go broke, y'all. Real talk. Y'all can go broke, y'all. That's why I said when y'all be playing the lottery and y'all don't hit in the lottery and y'all be losing every day, if y'all have kids, just start looking at y'all kids. And again, I shouldn't say that because some of y'all might be balling where y'all can afford to do that. But when y'all lose money, just look at y'all kids or look at y'all house. Matter of fact, I might not even say that because some of y'all might live in a mansion. Y'all might have it going on. Well, I'm mainly saying that money could have went towards your kids or your household. That's what I'm trying to say. Trying, there go that word. That's what I'm saying. When you lose, you be like, man, I could have did this with that money. Some of y'all wake up with y'all lottery list, going to sleep, breaking down these lotteries. Yeah, this is a dangerous sport, y'all. This is a dangerous sport. By me showing y'all this, y'all supposed to be like, damn, it's a lot. Hell yeah, it's a lot going on. Y'all still want to bet all that money and bet straight. Hell no. And I know the system, and I be turned off. That's crazy, and I know the system, y'all. And this shit be turning me off. The lottery like a relationship, y'all. If I had a girl and she cheating, I'm good. Y'all looking at the lottery and these mothers crunching. I don't like to use the word cheat. They don't play fair. They some hoes. They go to this state, they go with this state, they go with this state. The lottery is a big hoe. They move around from state to state. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Can't turn no hoe to no housewife. Man, you can lose your family, lose your home, my friends. I'm telling you what I know, y'all. This lottery, dangerous sport, y'all. Well, much love to y'all. But the system can be broken into, proven fact. But it took a lot of practice, y'all. Hell yeah, Jay. And then I'm finna say this, Jay. Jay, I'm finna say this because that time when you say you gotta know how to hold, hell yeah, but at the time when I was greedy, all I was doing was looking at that money. Just thinking about that money. I was caught up. Again, I'm always stressed that y'all until I understood money. I'm good on that. Hey, y'all, much love, y'all. I'll see y'all later on. Nope, I said later on. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bone Stubbs and Harmony. Who y'all going with tonight, y'all? Who y'all going with tonight? Philadelphia? Who is it, y'all? I'm doing all this. Oh, Philadelphia and Dallas. Oh, so if it already started, y'all, damn, we didn't even do this, y'all. Yeah, we gotta get on track tomorrow, y'all. Real talk. Damn, okay, playoff team. We gotta get on board, y'all. So when is the deadline? Yeah, we have to get on board. So what if I say Philadelphia go make it, Kansas City go make it? I don't want to put all names. Let me see. Green Bay go make it. Minnesota or Chicago, Minnesota. I'm not trying to pick on no killer team. Who else I said can make it? Buffalo. So that's a 17 so far. How much does a 17 pay? What if I pick this 17s right here? I'm gonna get rid of that. Get rid of that. So that's a 5 teamer.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
If I put $20 on this 5 teamer, wow, that's not bad, y'all. Look at this, y'all. That's not bad. That's not bad, y'all. Look at this, y'all. I picked a 5 team parlay. I said the Eagles could make it, the Chiefs, Green Bay, Minnesota, and Buffalo. If I put $20, I'm gonna win $121, y'all. and then I get my money back. That's nasty, ain't it, y'all? See, we should have been did this, y'all. Let me get somebody else. Okay. Wow, this is nasty. So what if I add to San Francisco? This can't. I don't think this is true, y'all. This is impossible. What if I add San Francisco? Hell no. $20. I could make $200 by picking this. No, this is impossible, y'all. I don't think so. Let me screenshot this. Hell no. So if I bet $20 that Philadelphia, Kansas City, Green Bay, Minnesota, Buffalo, and San Francisco make the playoff, just for $20, I can win 208. This not true, y'all. It's only one way to find out. So if I bet $50, that's go. I'm a profit 500. Hell no. So let me get rid of Minnesota. So what if I put the Dolphins? I took the Dolphins. Let me see about the Dolphins. Bam. Hell no, this can't be true. No way. No way. If I pick Philly, Kansas City, Green Bay, Buffalo, San Francisco, and Miami, if I put $50, I'm gonna win $717, and I'm gonna get. No, this can't be true. Y'all see this shit on FanDuel? And I'm picking the right teams right now. Who's supposed to make it? So let me get rid of Philly. Okay. I'm gonna say Cincinnati. What if I get rid of Kansas City? What's another team I said gonna make it? The Bears, or it was the Bears on there. Minnesota. Hell no, this cannot be true. So Green Bay, Buffalo, San Francisco, Miami, Cincinnati, and Minnesota. If I put 50 on that bitch, that's a wow, almost 2,000. Hell no. I got to screenshot this, y'all. Hell no. Yeah, I'm about to go, y'all. Hell no. Hell no. So the teams can make it is Dallas, Baltimore, the Giants, Philadelphia, Miami, the Rams, Atlanta, Cincinnati, Carolina, Minnesota, Washington. Oh yeah, I forgot about these teams. Houston, Seattle, Chicago, San Francisco, the Chargers, Green Bay, Kansas City, Cleveland, the Colts, and Buffalo. That shit is crazy, y'all. Yeah, Dallas on here too, y'all. But remember, y'all, it was times a team wasn't on here who made it, y'all. So we got to keep that in mind. But I just did these for the quarterback. But more teams gonna make it, y'all. So the whole thing, I have to pick the right teams that's gonna make the playoff. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Because a couple of teams not gonna make it, y'all. So I have to be on point. Meaning this, y'all. Like Philly can start off bad, but I'm gonna pick Kansas City. Like Kansas City can start off and don't make it this year. Kansas City a good team. Green Bay, it's a possibility Green Bay can make it. San Francisco can make it. Y'all get where I'm coming from? But again, it could be an upset where these teams I'm thinking gonna make it might don't make it. I'm getting all these hot teams. Is Miami considered hot? Seattle, the Colts, Buffalo. Baltimore. One, two, three, four, five. So let me see if I put. Let me see something. Okay, we got Baltimore, Philadelphia, San Francisco, got Green Bay, got Kansas City, and then we have Buffalo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a 16. Why do I have 7? I'll get rid of Miami. But Miami on there. How much is this 16? Okay, this makes sense. This 16, $50, you get paid $239. That's still a nice profit. Let me screenshot this. So if Kansas City, Philadelphia, Baltimore, San Francisco, Buffalo, and Green Bay was to make it, if I bet 50, that'll be $239. Now look, y'all, I don't have to go 50. If I go 25, that'll be $119. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all see the odds? This shit is nasty right here. This might be a nice ticket right here. Some of y'all don't have to bet like that. If y'all, I'm not gonna even say cheap betters. See, $5 to get y'all $23. That's not really nothing. Not to say it like that. $10 go get y'all $47. Look, $12. $11 to get y'all $52. If y'all not no better like that, $11 to get y'all $52. Y'all get where I'm coming from if y'all don't bet like that. That's crazy. Now, what if I add one of these? What if I add Seattle? $11 to get you. Look at that, y'all. Just me adding Seattle, y'all. $11 go get you 203. Let me take Seattle off. Let me take Seattle. And let me add Miami Dolphins. Let me add my Miami Dolphins. Look at the odds be different. Look at the odds. $11. This say 214. We took away and we added Miami. Now watch it. I'm gonna take away Miami, and I'm gonna add Chicago. All right, y'all. I'm about to go, y'all. So look at this, y'all. 265. Now watch this. Now I'm gonna add a our cold team. What's a good team, y'all? What's another good team? Only team Miami good. Dallas is like So I don't know. It's not no other good team. I only see them 16. I just put Cincinnati. I put the Rams. What's the Rams? Look at that. Look at the Rams, y'all. 122. So that lets me know that the Rams, this is a better chance with the Rams. Like when I had Miami, when I had Chicago, not saying they're not gonna make it, but you see how the odds kind of drop. This remind me of the lottery numbers. Like when you be having the right answer, how the odds get lower, y'all. I hope y'all see what I'm doing, how they be getting down with the betting, y'all. It depends on that team and what the odds pay, y'all. This remind me of the lottery, y'all, for real. Damn, I just broke this too. Oh yeah, I'm about to go, y'all. Yeah, I broke this pen. And oh yeah, it's a wrap like Christmas. Alright, y'all, much love. I gotta screenshot this too. So when you bet that $20 will get you 270, 17. See, this is what I'm talking about. What about that 50 spot? That 50 spot, you go Profit $543, y'all. This out cold right here. Tennessee got 367 tonight. Tennessee got 367 tonight. We talked about that too. All right, y'all. Much love. 367. I still represent that Crawford. Tennessee that 367. All right, y'all. Much love, y'all. Tennessee got that 367. When did I talk about 367? All right, y'all. I'm about to go. Talked about that 367 somewhere. All right, y'all. Much love. What's up, DJ L? What up, bro? What up, bro? So let's see, y'all. Let's see if we gonna be right tonight with that score. Much love. Yeah, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I'm gonna do some pulls. I'm supposed to do the pulls today, but I'm just gonna do some push-ups. Probably some sit-ups and some crunches. I know probably I'm gonna do it. Yeah, tomorrow we gonna do that 6 down and pull-ups. We gonna do that 6 down to 1. Then we gonna do that 1 back up to 6. Then we gonna do 6 down to 1. Then we gonna go 1 back up to 6, and we gonna wear that weighted vest. Not the whole 20. It's gonna be 12 pounds. All right, y'all. Much love. Yeah, it's gonna be pain tomorrow. Good pain. All right, y'all. Much love to everybody. I'll wait till everybody say peace out, y'all. Much love to everybody, y'all. Much love. Much love, y'all. Much love. All right, y'all.